What's good, Niner Nation? PFG back once again. That's Panning for Gold with a fresh 15 minutes for you. The best 15 minutes of your week, I am sure. A lot to get to, including Dig Pink, concrete being poured down at the football stadium, uptown tip-off, baseball Fall World Series, Leah Leventhal is our friend of 49er, and of course your weekend weather update. All of that and a little bit more. PFG starts right now. Cue that wonderful 10 seconds of beat bumper because the beat starts right now. We start the beat this week with a note, of course, October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and in what is becoming a 49er tradition, the 49er volleyball team kicks off their Dig Pink campaign to raise awareness and money for breast cancer and breast cancer research. It will all culminate on October 14th in a match against Rhode Island. Next week, the volleyball squad will hit campus. They'll hit the community. They have a lot of things going on to raise dollars. And with more information on that, we bring in 49er volleyball head coach Chris Redding and his players to tell you all about their next week's activities.
It's October, and that means the start of Breast Cancer Awareness Month and our annual Dig Pink events.
We have some great events planned this year, so come out and help us raise the most money of any program in the country.
Our Chick-fil-A days.
Come eat lunch at the University Place Chick-fil-A on October 11th and 12th, and 10% of your purchase will go towards Dig Pink.
But be sure to mention Dig Pink.
Our jail and bail is set for Thursday, October 13th at 11:30. We're locking up some prominent people on the steps of the student union, and the only way they can get out is if you come and let them out. Our jail and bail prisoners are Lisa Dubois,
The Chancellor's lovely wife.
Norm,
Our beloved mascot.
Michelle Guavadia,
From Greek Life.
and Coach Brad Lambert.
The new football coach. And if you don't let him out, we might not have football in 2013.
The week of Dig Pink events close out on Friday, October 14th at our volleyball game against Rhode Island here in Halton Arena at 7 p.m.
The first 1,000 fans get a free Dig Pink t-shirt, so make sure to get there early because they go fast.
And if you can't come, it's still okay. You can donate online at charlotte49ers.com.
See you on the 14th, and as always, wear green
And pink.
and go Niners.
Thank you, Coach Redding, and of course the 49er volleyball squad. Best of luck next week in your efforts to raise money. It's a great cause, so Niner fans out there, be sure to help them out. Major League Baseball playoffs are in full swing, and it kind of reminded us of the Niner Green and White Fall World Series coming later this month. It will start on Friday, October 14th. That's October 14th, and concludes, the 5-game series concludes on the 22nd, which is the same day as Basketball Fan Day. Weather permitting, it should be a great day on the 22nd. So you get a little Halton Arena, a little haze down there for the Fall World Series. Winners get a steak dinner, a nice steak dinner. The losers get a hot dog and a glass of water. A lot on the line. These guys take it very seriously. Be on the lookout next week on the show. We will have a special PFG correspondent who will join us with a little preview for the Green and White World Series, and his last name rhymes with Heedley. Cannot wait for that one. That should be a lot of fun next week with the baseball boys. 49ers Uptown Tip-Off event was held at the corner of Trade and Tryon earlier this week. 49er basketball crews, that's coaches and players, were out trying to spread the word and build excitement for the 2011-2012 campaign. In typical PFG fashion, we had a camera on the scene. Brentern Ferguson was down there. He's got some great highlights. Enjoy this short package from up there at the tip-off event.
I think it's great, you know, I mean, we're all a part of the city. People who live here and certainly the university community, and to see us all come together for the greater cause of supporting our student athletes, supporting our programs is just really exciting.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think with our players being out here, it's good for them to understand, you know, they can literally create fans today, you know, by shaking a hand, smiling at somebody, You know, you could get some people in the stands that normally wouldn't be there just by showing up and you know, having a smile on your face and having some energy. So it's a great event.
We're here to promote our basketball programs and just to continue to show the great city, the programs, the student athletes we have here, and continue to get fans to come out and just support our programs and be a part of what we're doing here in Charlotte.
You know, just getting our new guys you know, acclimated with just the way we do things, how we practice, how hard we play. You know, we have five new guys, 4 high school guys and the junior college guys. You know, they came in with a different definition of playing hard. So we're kind of redefining that for them. But guys are doing well. Yeah, I really like our guys. We have a good core of older guys trying to help the younger guys. So that's good for our chemistry.
We started on Sunday, so we're already full go. Had a 2-day going on today. The team is excited, ready to get better, really buying into some changes that we're making. But at the same time, we know that we're talented and we have the ability to have a great year, so it's just a matter of putting it all together. So we're working hard and getting ready and looking forward to our first exhibition game on November 5th.
Uptown tip-off event looked like a lot of fun earlier this week. Of course, basketball season rapidly approaching. Thursday, October 20th, 9 o'clock, Basketball Madness right here in Halton Arena. You're going to want to be there and not square. Moving on in headlines this week, we have a football stadium update for you in what is becoming a regular staple here on the show. They actually poured concrete this week. Jersey Shore references never get outdated here on this show, but they did pour concrete. The first footers of the actual stadium have been poured, and again, we got some video of that. Here's some super slow-mo of the concrete getting poured in to some epic sounding music, just for you guys here on PFG. That was certainly exciting, seeing that concrete poured. They're a week behind, but something tells me they'll catch up rather quickly. The football stadium starting to be built vertically, which is good news. 2013 can't get here soon enough. That's going to do it for headlines this week. We move along to one of the new segments here on PFG this season. It's called the Friend of 49ers segment. It's where you all get to tweet, DM, email your questions in for a specific 49ers student athlete. We'll get those questions on the air, and he or she will answer them right here on the show. This week's Friend of 49er guest, volleyball senior Leah Leventhal, who took some time out earlier this week to answer your tweets. Here she is. Hope you enjoy.
What's up, Niner Nation? My name is Leah Leventhal, and I'm on the volleyball team. I'm here to answer your tweets, emails, and DMs on this week's segment of Friend of 49er. This question comes from Ralph. I hear everyone on the team has a nickname. Where did they come from, and who has the best one on the team? Well, Coach Redding is a big nicknames kind of guy. Don't really know where it came from. And the best one on the team is going to be me, Lily, of course. But there's Mo, there's Slider, Buster, Pee-wee, Budwin, Poe, LC, Smack, Binks, Lando, Jet Ski. We all have nicknames. I don't even know people's real names. I just call them by their nicknames. In my phone, they're by their nicknames. Dan tweets in, Leah, every game during starting lineups you throw out a little volleyball to the crowd. Can a brother get any love? Section 104, one time please. It would make my day. Well, you do something for me and I'll do something for you. Make a sign or something. There's a lot of people in section 104. Wear a wig. Next home game is this Friday at 7 p.m. Let me see you there. Jessica and Matthew's DM. I love what your team does to raise awareness for breast cancer and research. What is your favorite part of the Dig Pink campaign? We do a lot for Dig Pink, but I have to say the best thing is actually playing in the match and getting a lot of people out there, just making them realize that this is a big issue and bringing awareness, getting 2,000 fans out there all wearing pink and just for a really good cause. Not the Real Norm emails this question in. I've always wondered in baseball, pitchers use a radar gun to see how fast a pitch is. Ever done that with one of your volleyball kills? Who hits the hardest on the team? Well, I've seen it done other places, but not at one of our matches. And the hardest on the team, Bianca. Have you ever seen a girl hit the ball? Don't want to be in the way of that. Tom asks, you are a senior. When you look back on your 4 years at Charlotte, you will remember. A lot of memories go through my head, but I think I'll remember the girls the most, all 4 years I've been here, the seniors before me. I'll remember the tough times in the morning during off-season, tough times during a game, but also a lot of good comes with it. The fun moments on the court that I will never have again, the coaches, and just a lot of the lessons that I've learned from volleyball on the court and off that I can use in my future endeavors. Thanks, Niner Nation, for the tweets. I'm out. See you this weekend on the court.
UNC Charlotte is North Carolina's urban research university. Located in the heart of the state's largest metropolitan area, UNC Charlotte offers hundreds of academic choices for undergraduate and graduate students. More than 25,000 students currently attend classes on the university's 1,000-acre campus. Through research and academic programs, collaborations with businesses and organizations, and a thriving Division I athletics program, UNC Charlotte is staking its claim to the region and beyond.
This is Charlotte, the Queen City, a place 1.7 million people call home. It's the birthplace of NASCAR, the place Fortune 500 companies come to set up shop. And in 2013, Charlotte gets a new resident. In fact, they're building its house as we speak. It's something this city has never been able to call their own, until now. See, you may not have grown up here, you may not have gone to school here, but Charlotte is home, and the 49ers are your home team. College football is coming to the Queen City. This is Charlotte. We are the Charlotte 49ers.
Hope you all enjoyed that. Big props to those who tweeted, emailed, DM'd, Facebooked in your questions for Leah. And thank you, Leah Leventhal, for sitting down and answering some of those tweets. It's easy as that, folks. If you got a question, you know how to get it to us. We'll get you on the show. Next week's Friend of 49er, well, we thought since basketball madness is rapidly approaching, we'll bring on men's basketball senior Javaris Barnett. That's right, JB. We'll sit down and answer your tweets. If you got a question for us, you know how to get it to us again. Tweet us, DM, email, Facebook. We'll get your question on the air for Javaris Barnett on next week's show. Well, it's that time of the week once again, fans. Our weekend weather update is rapidly approaching. Garrett Beatenbaugh is in the house. Looking a bit relaxed here today, Garrett. No tie, shorts. What's going on here with
Yeah, AJ, thanks so much. Yeah, I went on a little casual today because, we're getting to that season where it's cold in the morning and sort of warm in the afternoon with temperatures in the upper 70s, and that's what we will experience this weekend as we have women's soccer going on here on the campus of UNC Charlotte, volleyball, and men's and women's tennis. All of that going on this weekend, so you want to make sure you dress appropriately. We'll have on Friday temperatures in the mid-70s with mostly sunny skies, and as we head over to Saturday and Sunday, that's really the same basic forecast. A little bit of an increase in cloud cover on Sunday, but highs in the mid to upper 70s all weekend long. Just a great time to get out here and support those Niners. I'm Garrett Beatenbaugh. Now back to you, AJ, with a lot more Panning for Gold.
Thank you, Garrett, for that weekend weather update. Mostly sunny skies. Great news for us here in the Queen City this weekend. And Beatenbaugh, I'm digging your wardrobe change. I got this tweed jacket here. You have that bright colored shirt, checkerboard pattern. Anyway, that's going to do it for us here on Panning for Gold this week. We've simply run out of time between headlines, Friend of 49er, and your weekend weather update. Our 15 minutes is up, but a quick note before we sign off. Be sure to follow the show on Twitter. @PanningForGold3 is the handle. Be sure to friend the 49ers on Facebook, and never pan for gold without the proper safety attire. Peace out like a Boy Scout. See you next time.